Oh god, I need to not accidentally click an alliance player here. Cammy, subscribe with Prime. Thank you for 2 months of support, Cammy. Says, here all day watching. Well, I'll be here all day playing. So that'll work out. Chillium6 has got Kingsfall right on time last night for Phase 8 on my 2-week-old rogue. Hype! Hell yeah, that's good. Feels good going into this phase with Kingsfall already. Aim Dog says, Melee Hunter doesn't bring anything extra. Danish Lurker, ahoy there. Hello. Slaza, hello. How's it going? Alright, we are going to need this and this for the possibly treacherous journey back and forth while doing this quest line. This is about as insanely packed as I thought it would be. Oh god, the Scourge invasions are happening still. Yeah, that's a lot of mobs there. Everyone is just, I think this is like actually a somewhat good time to do it. Because like, it's just all the spurgs trying to do everything as fast as fucking possible. The like brain damaged PvP players aren't like here yet. That would just sit around griefing people. All right, back to Lights Hope Chapel. Someone wrote that? Yeah, Blizzard wasted money having them write quest text. I mean, come on. What percentage of the player base do you think gives a shit that there's quest text and lore? Actually, you know, maybe it's bigger than I would bet it's sub 50%. Plus, we just did the same quest line yesterday on the Test Realm, where I actually read everything. See, like, I got this full rack of world buffs, and I'm really just afraid that I accidentally click an alliance player, and then all the guards instantly murder me. Alright, we don't need to do that quest. That's like a side quest. Downfall HC says, Yo, Simon, good luck, have fun in Phase 8. Hell yeah. Thank you. They're new items at Booty Bay for coins. Yeah, you can get the quest starter item for Dream Eater Dagger, the intelligence findings that used to be a drop in Blackwing Lair. You can get it for 150 Tarnished Undermine reels now. See, I just equipped Fetish and Insignia of the Horde, anticipating someone would be fucking with me, trying to stop me from doing this quest. But so far, no problems. I'm sure every potential spawn of a Scarlet Siege Commander is currently being camped. But I want to get to that stage of the quest to just see how bad it is. So on the test realm, I had to dismount, then get the disguise, then I could remount. So that's what I did there. All right, we got the disguise. Now we go into Tyrs' hand. Doing the Hand of Justice quest, nobody on it yet. Yeah, that makes sense. Everyone else is rat racing to complete the Scarlet raid attunement thing. Copium, wow, that's a good character name. This place is infested. There's so many people here. It's crazy. Alright, scouted the cathedral. Comfy Rogue? Is that Comfy the Theory Crafter? I don't know if he notices me. Nah. Alright, quick little scout of the keep. Over to the mage tower next. Ooh, and then we gotta grind out these mobs so we can, get the patterns for the disguise. I wonder how many blood of heroes I have on this guy. We're gonna have to obviously get a shitload of blood of heroes because some of these have blood of heroes crafting requirements. Thank God PvP is disabled there. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that looks like that's just someone camping a siege commander spawn point. Did you ever get to finish Scarlet Activities quest? Yeah, we just did it today. And we did it yesterday on the test realm. Big fog damage. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh, wait. I wanted to do something. Cancel the disguise. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Get the disguise again. Then turn the quest in. Alright, weakening the defenses. This is the kill 3 siege commanders. We're gonna join a group for this. We're joining a group for this one. Tutor1 coming in with the Prime Gaming. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate your support. Turtor1. I gotta get the name right. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I think I actually don't want... Wait. Yeah, I can't attack the enemies. Wait, I don't want this disguise. Let's see, the rest of my group is over here. Oh, they killed one already. Okay. Are we just, like, camping one spawn point or something? I think when I did it on the test realm, I went up here. Got him. Oh, did we get them all done already? I think we did. Yeah, okay, we got it done. I didn't even realize I had killed them all. All right, away we go. New Avalon. All right, we got the Scarlet insignia. Jesus fuck, where's the NPC? Oh, wait, never mind. We don't even talk to that NPC. We talk to this one. And then we talk to the little dwarf next. But the little dwarf... Fuck. There we go. This is where the cathedral is burning or something. Report to Lord Tyrosus. I guess the next thing we should do is farm the mobs in New Avalon as best we can to try to get leatherworking recipes, right? To get the crafting stuff. Oh, look it's on fire. And I didn't even see that yesterday. Totally. I didn't know what was happening. This is new and exciting. Actually, I did it yesterday. Port back to... I don't get it. Like, I guess we're doing all this back and forth. Because, like, if I actually read the quest text, it would be establishing some kind of storyline. Actually, I don't like... I'm not feeling the bug mount. I'm gonna go with the Swift Rizashi Raptor instead. This is a much more bouncy ride. I still have a bunch of duration of world buffs, so we could use that to farm the mobs, try to get patterns. Who the frick was I supposed to talk to for this one? Did I go all the way back here and this isn't even what I'm supposed to do? Commander Beatrix. Oh yeah, you have to, it doesn't give you a quest thingy. You have to talk to the NPC. Jesus fuck. There we go. Then it flags it as completed. This is it. Decapitation Strike. Enter the Scarlet Enclave via the mountain path and engage Here's Hand defenders. Ring the bell inside the abbey to create confusion and signal Beatrix forces to attack. Yep, that's it. That's the end of the quest line. Boom, boom. We're done. All right, we have a next Rammus at 5:30 local time, which is in about 5 hours. I think before I start farming these, I actually want to go buy some super inflated rugged leather. Let me pop onto my bank alt. Let me see if I can buy 30 slot bags yet. I'm sure rugged leather has spiked up in price. If it's under a gold each, I would be very surprised. I highly doubt anyone has posted up a 30 slot bag yet. No one's posted any of the crafting things yet. Rugged leather under a gold? Yeah, I'll buy a shitload of that. Worst case scenario, I can use it for world buffs, but let's go with 410 rugged leather. Pro tip on the Scarlet Disguise. Yeah, the 4 pieces Scarlet Disguise. It's crafted by tailors, crafted by leatherworkers, and crafted by blacksmiths. And what we're going on right now is to try to get lucky and get some of the patterns for it. They just drop as random drops off of farming the new Avalon mobs. So I've got a, pretty fucking swanky character here that is gonna kind of fuck up all of these mobs. Four piece. Yeah, let's go unfair advantage instead of carnage. Yep. Alright. So, we're just gonna try to find some mobs we can kill. Here's a siege commander. And we're just hoping for pattern drops. No loot. Hold. It's not even lootable. Okay, let's not kill siege commanders if they're fucking not lootable. That's crazy. Someone dropped a firewater cauldron over here. Can I use this? You can't use that item. Lame. He's casting abilities. Crimson Smite. Alright, we got 4 rune cloth. We gotta go get the dog buff. Okay? It's important. Pupper. / pet. Please give me buff. Pet. There we go. It's only 2 hours now. Friend of Pupper. Alright, we're just looking for mobs. Can I talk to you yet? Oh no, I have to get the full disguise before I can talk to him. So I guess we're trying to find an area where there's, I don't know, a little bit less competition. But I don't think that's gonna... I don't think that exists. I don't think that's real. I think every mob is gonna be hella camped. Girdle of the Monkey. Supposedly, you can get, Righteous Orbs. Off of these guys. And we'll keep our eye out for... whatchamacallit. Keep an eye out for... Blood of Heroes as well. Bro, there's some serious latency problems. Alright, I think we'll make, like, nearly infinity money if we get one of these patterns early and start posting it up on the auction house. That's what I'm thinking. Patch notes for Phase 8. Okay. New area, new Avalon. Let's see. Here we go. There's no attunement or prerequisite quest needed to enter the raid, but we do recommend progressing. Okay, so that actually confirms this is not an attunement quest. We do not have to do it. Single difficulty mode. Changes. Let's see. Tarnished Undermine Reels goes up to 250. Increased. Nomergon helmets are dead. Significant balance changes, which we probably read all of that already. %. Slaughter from Shadows changes 70%. Mutilate was 80. 50 was 33. Was 6. Was 10. Yeah, okay. We know all of that. Yeah, okay, back to farming the mobs. What if we go over here? I know there's a lot of mobs over here. Maybe we farm those. There's like high density, hopefully. We're looking for patterns. Damn. There is not a spare mob anywhere. No! Fuck. He got all of them. They all respawned at once, and he got every tag with a big AoE blast. Okay, do I have sappers or anything that I can do that with? I could maybe shuriken toss next time those all respawn. Oh, I could fan of knives. That's what I should do. as soon as I can actually leave combat. Fuck. I'm gonna pop all my cooldowns, and then I'm gonna kill all of these mobs. Probably. Hopefully. Gosh, I might need Carnage plus Crimson Tempest to do it, but I need Fan of Knives to even tag them in the first place. Slice and Dice not showing its duration. Bro. Yeah, he just grabs the whole pack and pulls them over there. Maybe we should layer swap. I bet I could do this without much problem if I had Crimson Tempest. But I'm thinking I might not have enough juice to do it with Fan of Knives. These are charging random people, so they run away from me. That actually might make it easier to kill them. Got most of them. Shaman's tanking them because Shaman opened with a giga high threat ability. So, unlucky for the Shaman. These mobs are just... The Shaman's just trying to get them to reset. The Shaman's probably tilted and running away. Well, I guess it's not, maybe not a tilt, but like, yeah, if you don't have the tag, you just run away even though you have threat. It's just annoying for me. Yeah, these guys don't even attack me the whole time, so it's actually not that hard to fight them, because they just charge other random people. Yeah, it's a big respawn wave that I didn't get. Was not ready for it, because I was still working with the last wave. Alright, we can loot. Loot. We're looking for a pattern here. We're looking for the patterns. That's what we want to see. Lootable... We're getting some holy salts, rune cloth, mostly rune cloth, no righteous orbs. Nothing good yet, basically. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. I was glancing at chat and then missed the split second I had to cast a Fan of Knives there. This feels like this is still the best thing I can be doing. Like, maybe we could go somewhere else, but, like, this is a big spot where it, like, spawns a lot of mobs at once. Feels like it's a good idea to be here. Are patterns BOP or BOE? I don't know. We'll find out when we find one. I think some of these other classes, like, so if someone has like a flame shock that requires a target, they can just be spamming the button constantly, and they'll probably target an enemy before it visually spawns. Whereas with Fan of Knives, if I just spam the button, I'll run out of energy. Yeah, I think this is actually, now I think this is not a game I can win. We either layer swap or we just go somewhere else. Oh, what the hell? There's a lootable guy right there. Okay. Rune cloth, the rune cloth, the rune cloth. Okay. Obviously, I'm in combat and can't mount up. Yeah, that makes total sense. Oh, someone in my guild, it says they got 3 pieces of the set. He's got belt and bracer. Rune cloth. Still nothing. Okay. Oh, nope, didn't get that one. Alterac Swiss. No patterns yet, bro. Let me get some fucking patterns. Fuck. Yeah, this is... Every spot is turbo camped like this. Ooh, 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 look at that. Not BOP. Not BOP. There we go. We got one. Oh, holy shit. The lag is insane. Should we just sell the pattern immediately? To the auction house we go. Scarlet. Wait, Soldier's Waist Guard. I got a blacksmith. I'm not even a blacksmith, and I just got a blacksmith pattern. No, I have a 300 blacksmith. I can send it to my blacksmith alt. And I bet I could make more money putting the belts up. Just crafting those. I've got all the professions maxed. Holy salts. Nope. There was other mob that ran the other way. Okay. Hang on. Let me tag this mob. Drag it over. No, it's just doing Incite Truth on me. Okay, whatever. We'll loot this one. Nothing good. Come back, finish this mob off. Holy Salts nerfed Ret Paladins? Yeah. Runecloth. Orchardist. Whatever. Can't attack those guys. Think there's anyone hanging out at the top of the tower? Maybe we just go in there. Oh, shit. Okay, Footman. Footman. And Footman. Okay. Actually, that's a Footwoman. Actually, 2 of these are Footwoman. Pretty rough day for the denizens of New Avalon. Yo, true. New Avalon KEKW. Damn, too slow. I was typing to someone whispered me. What? I don't know what you mean. Someone asked me about a culling quest? Alright, let's see if there's anything at the top of the tower. There's definitely mobs at the bottom of the tower, but we kind of lost our place. Yeah, there's stuff up here, too. Alright. 1, 2, 3 people, looks like. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. A lot of competition there. Spawn here for sure. Not sure where else. Deforzia is coming in with a tier 1. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Alright, I didn't quite have the spawn location correct. I think we can win this. Man, I wish we could farm that, like, group of 8 mobs, though. That seemed like the way to go. How many layers are up at the moment? I don't know. Or care. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be camped with players. Any orbs so far? No. We got 2 patterns. We got a blacksmithing pattern, and we got a leatherworking pattern. Hyper spawning the mobs by the docks. Oh, yeah. Maybe we go to, like, one of the farther away areas. This guy's got a good idea. What's the plan today? Well, we're going to try to get our, you know, Scarlet disguise going. I think the cloth pieces are going to be the most valuable because they can just be used by anyone. Yeah, of course I'm still in combat. Alright. Potence from Guild Chat has a good idea. Go to one of the areas that's a little more off the beaten path. There's a bunch of people coming up. Maybe other people already have this idea. Synthes. Holy shit. Alright, I got one mob out of this group. Earthshock. This looks like it's another large pack of mobs, just like we had by the other place. Yeah, we can't beat Shaman tagging them, I don't think. Mobs on dock, no loot. What, these guys too? Got a lot of tags there. Bro, don't be entitled. We all competing. Holy salts. This is another classic situation of people thinking they own open world mobs and telling me that the fact that I'm trying to compete with them is somehow insulting to them or bad behavior. It's like, fuck, everyone here is competing for all of these mobs constantly. Not fast enough that time. Trade him some holy salts? We could. Yeah, I'm not getting too many here. Let me get this loot. Rune cloth. Got one. Yeah, I think it's just too slow. But God, that pisses me off, dude. Like, when people get that fucking attitude of like, oh my God, this someone came and started competing with the open world. It's the same thing from the Scourge invasions. When like someone would be at an open world Scourge invasion site and then you'd show up and they'd get all fucking, what the fuck just happened? And they'd get all fucking annoyed because like, oh my God, someone had the audacity to compete with me for open world mobs? Alright, we no longer have world buffs, actually. That could be problematic. We have some in the bag. I could pop them. I think that's probably worth it, because we're going to be doing a lot of farming here. Do a honey badger elixir. I haven't seen an righteous orb drop off of these mobs yet. Ooh, Scarlet Infiltrator's gloves. We got another pattern. Let's go. It's even a leather pattern. So we got 2 leather piece patterns so far. And 1 plate piece pattern. Fuck, man. At least the Alliance don't tell me to fuck off for daring to compete with their mob spawns. Or the mob spawns they happen to be trying to get. Probably just because they can't. Is PvP disabled here? Correct. No PvP allowed. No, it's just running away. God, it's so annoying. You have to chase him down. There's like very clear delay and latency. Rune cloth. I'm just standing in front of a mob spamming button. Got the mob from outside also. Very good. Come on, loot the thing. Rune cloth and twill cover. Alright, here's the archer outside. What's he got? Holy salts and rune cloth. Alright, we're back inside. Ah, we didn't get that one this time. Man, imagine how miserable this would be if PvP was enabled here. That would be insane. Honestly, it would be in some ways miserable, but it might also be kind of epic. I mean, I think there would be like battle lines drawn of like, this is the Horde side of the camp and this is the Alliance side, and probably unplayable, yeah. We've seen it before, yeah, that's okay, yeah, we have. Maybe we don't need that again. For a moment, though, I imagined it being cool, and then remembered we're dealing with World of Warcraft players here who get offended if you compete for them for with them for open world resources. All right, we got a mob up here. I kind of like being up on the tower because you just have a cool view of the whole town. And the other farming locations are kind of lame. Did the mage just jump off? Still got plenty of inventory space. Ooh, didn't get a single one of those mobs. I'm waiting on this respawn, spamming my button here. Nope. Is he not gonna spawn on this spot again? Almost. I feel like I almost had that one. It's like this mob spot is not spawning anymore. They did a couple waves of the other mobs without this one spawning. Alright, fuck this place. We have to go somewhere else. We're not getting enough tags. Everywhere is camped. Okay, but maybe we can do better than we were doing there. We could go back to the barracks over here where there were like groups of 8 mobs at once. See if that's still camped by like shamans. Probably is, because like why wouldn't it be? If a shaman's on that spot, like getting them with flame shocks or whatever. Yeah, there's still flame shocks going out over there. Still lots of people in there. Why is this mob not tagged but at 60% health? Runecloth X3. Obviously, I'm in combat with something. Can't mount up. There's 2 mob spawns here. We were fighting them before. Footman and Archer. Bro, I swear to God, how are so many people like this? Can they not understand that, like, open world farming, everyone is competing? Why are they shooing me away? Like, come on. We're all struggling to fight stuff here, and, like, holy shit. Is this live chat? Yes. I don't do pre-recorded streams. Come on. Nope, it's just more Runecloth. Son of a bitch. Actually, at least we got a lot of inventory space. If these guys were a little bit closer, my main gouge cleave would hit both of them. Wait, I didn't even get that mob. Shit. I thought I got it for sure. Alright. Damn. That's crazy. Got it that time. Yeah, okay, so I have to position, I think, like this. I think the cleave is like a frontal cone. So if I cleave the mob here, it might hit that one too. Maybe not close enough. We got Broomcloth again. Lame. Damn, didn't get it that time. Yeah, I have to kill it. The threat's on me already. He's doing that every 1.5 seconds and somehow beat my 2 tags in a row with just arcane every 1.5 seconds. But I'm sitting here mashing multiple times a second. There we go, got that one. What are we farming? We're trying to get the patterns for the Scarlet uniform. We've got 2 leather patterns and 1 plate pattern so far. They're just drops off of these mobs. And it's highly contested. What's with all the crying? I don't know. I think the Confessor might have an ability that makes your character cry, is my best guess. Because it's been happening a lot. Missed it. Wonder if this spot would be easier. They're working on those 2 spawns. Like, what if we work on this spawn? Is the mage gonna compete as hard as the Alliance players? Can we go back and forth? I'm the mage. Hello, eels. We are all out here struggling. Citizen. We go back over here. And going back and forth might be the play. Nope, didn't get that one. The Crusaders loom. No, I don't know about that. I'm just trying to get my patterns right now. Damn, not quite. Damn. I think the spot we had the best luck with so far was in the tower over there. try going back over there, see how our luck is. He knows what's up. Did I even get the other one? I thought I got the one over here. I guess I didn't. But I got this one. Big hog damage. World Cup champion, thank you very much for the Prime. Thank you for 2 months of support. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's see, can we get a pattern? Ooh, Huntsman's wrist guards, male. I have, let's see, male and plate. Willing to trade for leather patterns. See if anyone in guild wants to make a trade. What time Thursday are you raiding Enclave? Whatever time it launches. Instantly, whenever it launches. I'm zoning in. Bitch, get out of my face. What? I got rabies? Shit. Restorative potion, please? Does it do diseases? Yeah, it does do diseases. Okay. Is my restorative potion even... Okay, it removed the rabies. Good. My health is kind of low, huh? Did not get that one. I was going for a bandage at apparently exactly the wrong time. This spot's not doing too well either, huh? They all come outside, then they lose the mob inside. I don't know where the mob spawns over here. Yeah, apparently not right there. Damn, what the fuck? Let's see if we can log out, see if we can buy either of these patterns. Any of the infiltrator patterns. Let's just take a quick check on the bank alt. I would much rather, like, pay some gold, get one of these patterns. We have bracer and glove right now for leather. So we want to see if we can get anything that isn't those. Bracer. Glove. Scarlet. What do we got? 10,000 gold? Yeah, I don't think I'm paying 1,000 gold for one of these patterns. Righteous Orb, Bolt of Runecloth. Yeah, that's not that's not happening. The cheapest ones are at 1,000 G. We could go back down to the docks as long as I avoid the death laser. That guy about to get death lasered? Apparently not. Don't need this. Don't need this. Yeah, it's still that happening over there. We can maybe do dock workers instead. I don't know if these guys drop what we want or if they drop anything. No, no loot. Mercenary is a little bit, it's different name.
Big paw
Cool.
damage.
Yeah, no loot there. Etch Sketch, thank you very much for the Prime. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Still in combat, of course. What am I even in combat with? Those mobs? Alright, if we have any chance of getting a mob tag, they need to not suspect us. Ooh, stealth detection indicators above the new mobs. Look at that. We got him. Really? They're running with the... let's see, what's happening? Does it reset the tag on these mobs? I don't think so. Not get those. Bro, it's so slow to process anything. Alright, we'll loot one. Ooh, we got Huntsman's leg guards. And a Righteous Orb. Look at that. There is a Righteous Orb off of these guys. Rune cloth. Okay, there should be a bunch of lootable mobs. We were focused on killing the mobs before. Now that we're not in combat with any mobs that we have tags on, we can loot a couple of them. Yeah, our play was to get them by surprise. And it worked once. It might not work again. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work again. Alright, let's see if we can avoid the death laser when we go up this way this time. Alright, let's see. What do we got right here? Couple mob spawns, couple players. And chill here. This seems to be where some of them spawn. Yeah, there we go. Got the archer. I guess we just have to find the players who were slightly better at tagging than them. And that's the spot to go to. Leave and I'll prime sub. Bro, the amount of people that are just... At least, okay, he's offering a trade. He's not saying, get the fuck out, this is my open world spot. But brother, we are all struggling. Damn, lost it. Seems like there's only 2 mob spawns here. Can you tell me roughly how long NA was down for? I got no idea, man. I just log into the server when it's up. You think we can surprise the people down by the beach again? There we go, got this one. Got it again, nice. Cramping my spot. Alright. The other guy offered a prime sub. The Smander the Hunter is just another person who thinks the open world mobs, you know, are theirs. I actually can't believe how many WoW, I don't know, maybe Smander's joking, who knows, but we've encountered so many people today that get fucking offended that we dare to compete with them for open world mob spawns. Yeah, I got one righteous orb off of these guys so far in New Avalon. Delete some of the random grays. Alterac Swiss, don't need that. Morning Glory Dew, no thank you. Scroll of Protection, might as well activate that, then delete the other one. Is the set bonus visible? Yep. I could do this with 2 different hands. That would be probably better. If I put a tagging keybind that I could press with 2 different hands so I could send signals to the server faster. Damn, didn't get that one. Bro, it takes the server a little bit of time to decide who got the tag. Like, the mob's health went down, the bar was still red. And it, Let's see, so if I put a tagging ability on, say, T... then we can press all of these abilities with 2 hands. And still lose. And somehow still lose. Bro, this guy just wants... just ignore him. Hi, Windy. How's it going? We're busy competing for open world mobs and encountering countless World of Warcraft players who tell us that we have to leave their open world spot and get offended that we dare to compete with them. Big pog damage. So that's what today is about.
Do I still need Blood of Heroes?
Oh, damn. We have missed a lot in a row, huh? Do I still need Blood of Heroes? Probably. I don't know, man. Das Plunda, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for 6 months of support. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Is it spawning facing the wrong way? Like, do I need to... I was doing gouge, and I have to be in front of the mob to do gouge. Maybe it spawns facing this way. do Shadow Strike. But then I can't do any other glove rune. All my glove runes would suck if I did Shadow Strike. There we go, got that one. Added Poison Knife into the button mash. Two hands, 2 buttons per hand. Alright, we didn't Poison Knife that time. Maybe Poison Knife is the play. Should I bind Poison Knife to every button? Oh, now it's on cooldown because I just mashed it. Bro, this server just lags. You press the thing, and it doesn't even, and it, like, the health bar goes down, it stays red, and then, like, the next tick, it loses the tag. It won't even move from the spot to finish the mobs. Let's see, do I have any poison? I don't have any poisons in my inventory to try that with. Based off who did more damage in that batch window. So I should sit here spamming ambush while in stealth with Cutthroat rune. I can do that. That's fine. I don't think I'll lose a... If that's true, Ritter, then I don't think I lose a single tag doing this strategy. Oh, chest rune? Okay, after this mob spawn, we'll get it. Actually, fuck it, let's do it right now. Is there anything else we can do to juice up that damage? We could run 2-piece DPS. There. Okay. What the? Oh, it switched this rune? Wait, hang on. I did something wrong here. First of all, this needs to be backstab. Why am I still in combat? Oh, just because the game's lagging massively. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. 4 different buttons for ambush. There we go. Okay. I was not ready for that one. I hate this shit. Alright. Damn. That one we were ready for, but we didn't get it. Yeah, hitting 3Ks right at the start. This has got us, what, 1 or 2 tags with this strategy, and we're not winning anymore. See what we can do here. Nope. Yeah, Poison Knife wasn't doing it either. Joining a group doesn't really benefit me because then you get half the loot acquisition with 1 person, a third the loot acquisition with 3 people. We're trying to loot stuff. It's not like it's not like a quest credit type of situation. Yeah, half the loot but double the tags, that doesn't help me. And that's only if the other person is as competent of a tagger as I am. If they're less competent of a tagger, then it's a bad deal for me. And I have to deal with dealing with some random asshole trying to, like, if I want to move to joining a group doesn't help. Stop telling me to join a group. Cool, evading fallen heroes. Are these gonna provide... I heard someone tell me that they made it so the fallen heroes give... are the actual source of the blood of heroes, and not the lootable thing on the ground. But I kind of am skeptical that that person telling me that was correct. But let's find out. Let's see if we get blood of heroes here. Oh, he's evading. Okay, he's kind of stuck there, I guess. Essence of Undeath and nothing. All right, so that didn't seem very good. Yeah, I need to go back to the Sinister Strike setup. This setup doesn't heal me at all, which is a problem. I just die. Alright, let's see if we can run away and actually drop combat here. Nope, they're throwing food at us. We go all the way back here. Please let me drop combat, please. I don't know if I can even fight that with only 1,000 health. Pop a bandage. Still in combat somehow. You tried saluting the mobs. No, I have no idea why on earth I would do that, Thor. Can you please confirm what the tank T4 6-piece set bonus is? Nope, not right now. I'm focused on farming mobs, and that's, yeah, completely unrelated to the goals I have right now. Try/kiss the mobs. Okay. Blow a kiss to new Avalon citizen does not appear to have done anything. Pet the puppy, you get a buff. Yeah, I'm aware of that. We're over here right now, though, and the puppy's all the way over there. And I don't think I really need more buffs right now. I don't think that's really pertinent to acquiring patterns. I'm trying to acquire patterns, which means I need to kill mobs. Go back to these two, and let's go back to main gouge, where I can actually heal with my attacks. And then we got to go back to Deadly Brew on the chest. The ambush angle didn't really work out. Then just fix the keybinds. Sinister Strike. Main gouge. Sinister Strike. Main gouge. And we'll just get rid of those binds. Okay. Setup is back to the way I want it to be. Oh, except for this King's Fall should be a clobber club. See if we can find anywhere where we can tag some mobs. Are the patterns BOP? No, they are not. An orb drop? Yup. I did get an orb drop. Necker says, hello, when I rogue tank, what shoulder ability should I use? It depends on the different situation. There are different ones that are good in different situations. We didn't really go over here. We could look at what's happening over here. What is this? Siege? Oh, Siege Commander is for the quest, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't drop any loot. There's another Siege Commander. Probably a mob spawn there, which is why they'd all be standing on top of it. Another Siege Commander, Footmen. Does look like they aren't trying very hard to get those tags. Those were up for like a whole second. Commanding a siege? I don't know what you mean by that. Bloodhound and Watchman. There we go. Runecloth and nothing. Oh, never mind. Tender wolf meat. There was something. It was just lagging. Ooh, got both of them. Let's go. We can get them both with the main gouge 2-target. Okay. Classic. They asked, shoo me away, hurry up. How do so many people not understand that everyone is struggling and everyone is competing for mobs. Alright, now that we've tagged both the spawned mobs, we have a moment to loot. I need to loot this one also. Now we can go back here. Save the main gouge cooldown. Because it's needed to tag the mob. Only one of them. It's acceptable. Laminated scale belt. Bro, this is a good spawn because it's positioned such that I can hit both of them with a main gouge cleave. And then I frequently get two mob tags because they seem to be spawning together. Yeah, AWR, I know about that, but going over and getting a buff is not important. I don't care. It doesn't help me to get more patterns. Damn, missed both of them this time. They don't even know. I don't think they understand I tagged both at once. They saw me at one side and they all piled onto the same side as me. I don't think they realized that I tagged both at once. Eel says you just got a pattern from the Tyrs hand mobs. What, you're talking about the new pattern, Scarlet Infiltrator stuff? Alright, we're immediately leaving. I'll put that shit to the test. Ooh, but also, you don't have Armistice in that area. What if he's tricking you? He could be tricking me, but I don't know. I don't think Eels is tricking me. We'll see. I would like to see this. I mean, there seem to be some people killing these. Right? There's some corpses around here. Oh shit, it's Olaf. That's Mr. Eels. Okay, we'll go for those mobs. Loot, please. Any mobs? Yeah. They're dead mobs there. Wonder if we go in one of the other buildings. So there's 2 mages in this building. 1 Alliance and 1 Horde mage. Did the update the war-torn Undermine boxes? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to do the Scarlet stuff. I don't know everything already. Is this the DK starting zone from TBC? Death Knights weren't in Burning Crusade. Also, I don't know. Let's see. Plate. Wait, we're making a trade deal. Infiltrator's Bracer. We're getting for the Plate Waist Guard. Nice, this is good. That's not one I already... Oh, wait, fuck! Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I already have Leather Bracer. My bad. Let me see if we can make a trade deal, though. This might be a good way to go about this. I have Bracer and Glove of Leather. And then I have Mail Leg, Mail Wrist, Plate Wrist for any leather. Already have Glove Wrist. Okay, let's see if we get any deals. Oh, Siege Commander doesn't offer any loot, I believe. Plate. Scarlet. Infiltrator already got that one. Wait, did I say the wrong thing? I have Plate. Yeah, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Mail Leg. Mail Wrist. Plate Belt for any leather pattern. Already have wrist/glove. There we go. Leather feet if you get a tailoring one. Okay, I'll keep my eyes out if I get a tailoring one. This is all I've got for now. Yeah, this is actually a good call, farming these mobs, assuming these mobs can drop the patterns, which I believe it. This is a good call. I mean, New Avalon was fucking insanely camped. If these guys can drop, we're super good. Ooh, Infiltrator shoes are being offered to me. All right, Infiltrator shoes are being offered for free, not for trade. I'll take it. That's a good deal. No, I already have the Trog thing. It was an extra one of the extra copy of the Trog thing. Oh, Shaman. Shaman is this way. Oh, I see. I have to go all the way up and around. I really want to confirm a pattern drop off of the Tyrs hand mobs. Trader's shoes. Thank you, sir. Back to farming Tyrs hand, hoping to confirm a drop off of those mobs. Best of luck. Wait, can we give him a righteous orb for the pattern? There's got to be a. I mean, I think I'm still getting the better of the deal, but I feel bad just taking it for free, you know? All right, so now we have 3 leather patterns. Bracer, glove, and shoes. None of which need Blood of Heroes. Okay. And we're going to try to get... What do we need? Belt? Belt or leg? Siege Commander. Nope, doesn't drop loot. Don't need to fuck with it. Go back into the barracks where we were. Post in trade chat again. Want to trade my male wrist, male leg, plate, belt for your leather belt or leather leg. Fucking Siege Commander again. Where are these bitch mobs at? We were just here a moment ago. Alright. I can cast Blade Flurry and Slice and Dice, and then keep casting other spells before it registers the buffs on my character. Awesome. Where are you? We're in Tyrs' hand. It was confirmed, no undead paladin, question mark? Yeah, the only people who confirmed that undead paladins would be coming were stupid YouTubers clickbaiting you. Blizzard never did anything, to my knowledge, that confirmed that shamans were coming to Alliance or paladins were coming to Horde. That shit was entirely YouTuber clickbaiting. And you fell for it. Because there was a dwarf NPC in Keranos that talked about lightning, and some idiot, you know, YouTuber extrapolated that into, oh my god, there's a dwarf NPC that talks about lightning. It's fucking confirmed. Anyways, we just got a pattern. Now we can edit. Plate belt, we got plate gloves. Is this coming in Season of Discovery? Yeah, Eels was right. I mean, I trusted you. I came over and started farming them. I thought it was real, and it is for sure real. We just got a pattern. All right. Is already in a group. We made a trade for the last pattern. This guy says he has a leg, and he'll trade for my plate belt pattern. Where's he at? We're done. We're done. We have to just go craft them, and then we get to start doing cool stuff instead of farming inane amounts of mobs, hoping we get something remotely good. Trade, plate, waist guard, infiltrator's trousers, boom. Thank you, sir. Good luck. All right, we got 4 set. That's 4 set. We just have to get them crafted. I'm gonna go back to light soap, I think. Because I'm probably gonna have to access the mailbox. Yeah, and then we're gonna have to come back into Tyrs' hand again after that. Mailbox right behind you. Can you, is that something you can only access with the disguise active, though? I think most of the stuff in... wait, no, it isn't. No, now I'm thinking you can... You know what? I'm not sure. Let's just hit Light Soap Chapel. We're halfway there anyways. Alright, so what's the total material requirement we're looking at here? 8 rugged leather, 10 rugged leather, 1 orb, rugged leather orb, blood of heroes. Frick. The trousers are a bad pattern because they need blood of heroes. Son of a bitch. I hope I have some in my bank. We're going to have to probably go all the way to town. We could see if there's just someone selling a summon to Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar summon, 8 gold. Yeah, let's do that, and then we can Hearthstone back to Light's Hope Chapel. Hopefully I have a Blood of Heroes in my bank. Otherwise, oh, I know I have Blood of Heroes on at least one of my characters. I could mail this pattern to whichever character has the Blood of Heroes. Have you found blood in New Avalon? No, but I've found evidence of Blood of Heroes. I've found fallen heroes that were left behind by someone else. All right, let's see. Blood of Heroes supply. 2 of them. Good enough. Good enough for me. Let's mail away a bunch of the bullcrap that I don't need. Simonize Bank gets... Whoopsies, not that. Oh, wait. Actually, yes, that. We want to get rid of that. Green, green, this thing, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Cheese is going to be vendored. Maybe I can sell that. Restorative potion. Oh, Nexus Crystal, Arcane Crystal, those can go back. Don't need those. Okay, Simonized Bank has a bunch of my leathers. Crafting plus Blood of Heroes? I don't know. I mean, I don't think I want to make a bunch of excess right now. Because I think I just want to make the 4 for my character and then be done. Because I think if I make extras right now, if I want to sell them at market rate, I will have to sit in front of the auction house undercutting and relisting pretty much constantly, because the supply of these, like, look, they're already getting posted up. The supply of these is about to just fucking skyrocket. And it's going to be very hard to get sales because we've determined these are not that hard to get. I want to proceed to the quests. The profession quests specifically, like the cooking one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably don't need more than 100. Let me see if I can get red wolf meat at all. That's what I need for the agility food. The agility food is huge because it helps me with my solo kills and my, like, avoidance sets. Red wolf is at 1 gold 49. Okay. I'll buy 1 gold 59. I think I'll still make money if I make like 100 of these. 1 gold 50 per food item? Like, think about how much smoked desert dumplings we're going for. Yeah, I think we're just learning all 4 of these. All right, bracer. Glove. Shoe. Trousers. Wow, that gear is extremely mid. It is aggressively mid. It's not very... Okay, what I'm saying is it's way worse than the epics I have from my raid. Oh, we have to go back. We have to do it at the station. Oh, we should... Okay, we should actually just get a bunch more rugged leather. craft extras. Hang on. Yeah, if you're doing max difficulty clears of Naxxramas, you get one Atiesh like every other clear, and then at the lower difficulties, you don't get as many splinters. So if you've got if you're trying to funnel one particular person in Atiesh, like it doesn't take that long to achieve that. Let's see if we can sell those patterns. We get a couple more stacks of leather. We won't go for too much. But there it is. Alright. Anyone know when EU server is live? I do not. You have some gold now after getting Thunder Fury. Yeah, I had a donation from two different viewers donated some stuff to me. And we made pretty considerable gold farming Molten Core Hounds. With access to the glowing kite and armor kit pattern, it turned the Core Hound farm into about 1,200 to 1,400 gold per hour. Oh yeah, okay, so the game is lagging, so I can't post the auctions. It's trying. Server took too long to respond. Please allow me to post my glowing kite and armor kits, please. Okay, never mind. We're not selling anything right now. Plans, Soldier's Grip, undercut the market by 100 gold in hopes that we actually get a sale. Oh, wait, I don't think we can sell that either. Can I sell it through this window? Let's see if I don't use the add-on and just use the default interface. 100 Gs. Why is it grayed out? Oh, that's why it's grayed out. Okay. Okay, it lets me do it through here. Huntsman wrist guards. 100 Gs. Leg guards. Let's see. Righteous Orb. Currently at 70 gold. That's actually, like, pretty normal. Okay. This character actually has maxed out cooking. Go for some rugged leathers. That's a bunch of other crap I don't need. Right, we have to go to the tanning bed or whatever in New Avalon. Okay. I'm gonna Hearthstone here, and I'll be right back. I gotta take a quick bathroom break, but then we're gonna start doing the New Avalon quests, okay? Because we got the disguise, so we can do the profession quests. Okay. Let's fucking get moving. It's all heavy leather for getting world buffs, I believe is what I got that for. So we got our Righteous Orbs, we got 2 Blood of Heroes, so we can make 2 of those legs. And then we'll just make a bunch of the other ones, and I can send them to my other characters. I'm trying to think what... The disguise is pretty much just for profession quests, as far as I'm aware. So I'm thinking which character I want to send it to, because I have one other... This character is alchemy and leatherworking. I have another character who's leatherworking and skinning. That character probably doesn't need the stuff. And then the other character is leatherworking and engineering. Probably send it to that character so I can get the new engineering tinkers. I think that would be smart. Oh, yeah, we could... Actually, we should probably just, get it on all the characters, because we want to do whatever, weekly quest is that gives us a chance to get a piece of the tier armor. I mean, yeah, we want to get it eventually on all of them, but I'm thinking, I only have materials to make 2 of the leggings, so I don't have enough juice to send it to all the characters right away. Maybe what I should have done is I should have looked at my other leatherworkers, because probably one of them has 5 Blood of Heroes stocked up. Maybe I should have sent the pattern to that guy. I think that's not going to matter too much, because by the time I'm done working on this character, probably there'll just be a bunch of patterns in the auction house that I can buy for 100 or 200 gold. Can you pet the dog? Not right now. I'm headed this way. Ooh, we might have to lose our world buffs. It's truly unfortunate. But we do have to lose our world buffs. No! No! Get down, Mr. President! Dang it! He was trying to save me! I must travel through the ethereal realm into this building. Maybe these guys will kill me? Yes, the sweet embrace of death. Easy clap. Here we are. Wait, we get the death thing, drained of blood? Okay, okay, okay. Crusader's tanning rack. We're doing it, guys. We are crafting the new shit. I can make 25 bracers. All right. Let's make 2 legs. Another bracer. Then we'll make 2 gloves and 2 boots. You know, these actually aren't the worst pieces. 28 agility, 1 crit is actually not terrible. It's just not as good as my raid epics. But I feel like if you were a fresh level 60, this would actually be pretty good gear to get, and it's extremely cheap to make. The bracers, 21 agility and 1 hit, no cap, that's pretty good. Let's make 3 extras of each of these and then call it... Oh, wait, no. Those cost righteous orbs? Okay, I'm not going to make any extras. I'm not going to make any extras of those. My righteous orbs, I need them to do Grand Crusader enchants on all my characters. So, equip Obviously, I'm in combat. What is it? No, I'm in... It's the fallen heroes. Oh my god. Alright, so they spawned over that way. So if I'm like all the way in this corner, are they gonna evade, reset, and I drop combat? Okay. Glove, boot, and leg. Alright, I now have not enough pieces of death dealers equipped in to get a healing bonus. Leg, boot. Yeah, I can't equip 5-piece death dealer anymore. Fuck. Well, unlucky. But I learned this when we did this on the PTR. Remember to put runes onto your Scarlet bullshit, okay? Just remember to put the runes on. It's a big deal. Without the healing, I feel like there's not really a lot of reason for me to still be main Gauche build, but I don't want to think too hard about it, so we're still just going to be main Gauche build. I shouldn't have to fight very much. Anyways, so, okay, buy from you. Anything? Nope, nothing interesting.
Farewell.
Our first target is the cooking quests. I wonder what's the intended way to get into that building. We could do the leatherworking quest for the quivers. Yeah, what does healing matter if you're friendly with them? Good point. But I think the most exciting one is I want to do the cooking quest. Get access to that 25 agility food. Like, imagine showing up to Nax Ramis with 25 agility food. Insane. And everyone else is still eating smoked desert dumplings. All right, start of the cooking quest. Unappetizing leftovers from across New Avalon. Okay, we did this on the test realm. We're just looking for, like, cheese on the floor. And, okay, I guess leftovers on the table, too. 15 of them. It's okay, we're ahead of the game. Most of the people are still trying to get their bullshit sets. No, but like raid progress, yeah, everyone's gonna have that because that's in like 3 days. But we're doing a Nax Ramis later today, and I would imagine a lot of people attending that Nax Ramis will not have done all of the new Avalon stuff already. Okay, this is a rare. This is floor cheese, very exquisite type of cheese. You should consider yourself very lucky if you find some floor cheese. Maybe do weekly quests. Yeah, well, I'm working on the cooking quest right now. We'll do other stuff when we're done with the cooking quest. Wait, I saw my thing turned into a... Whatever, I'm stupid. Let's just keep moving. What, this guy's eating books? Wait, nope, floor cheese. Nice. Extra floor cheese. Okay. You can find this all over New Avalon. Under the bookshelf cheese. That's even more exquisite than regular floor cheese. It's like a special... There's like only one region in all of New Avalon that grows the correct forms of microbacteria to cultivate the perfect under the bookshelf cheese. Okay, very limited supply, very exquisite, okay? I think I keep aggroing, these damn fallen heroes when I'm inside a building. It was happening before, too. It's very annoying. All right, I know we can get more stuff over here. Like, throughout the whole place, there's opportunities for more cheese and food. Like, right here we go. There's 2 servings here. Okay, 10, 11. Go over there. What's he doing? He's not Scarlet disguised, so fuck him. Can't be taking my cheese. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. What do you have to say, though? Nothing. Most of the food seem to be in the inn. What if we just go back into the inn? Like, is that gonna do good for us, or what? Boarded up house. That cheese? No, that's a flower. Yeah, let's just go back in the inn and hope some of it respawns. Okay, wait, we're right next to the dog. Wait, there's cheese? Oh, and there's more cheese. We might as well get the dog buff while we're here. /pat /pet. Maybe I'm out of range. /pat. Nope, /pet. There we go. And yes, I am taking the dog's food. I need it more than him, so it's okay. Nice disguise. You really look like a crusader. Yeah, the red boots really bring the whole outfit together. This guy's maxed out on cooking, right? Fuck yeah, okay, I didn't make a mistake. This is my max level cooking character. Only one of my guys has maxed out cooking.
Be careful.
Alright. Wrangling apples. The apple orchard. Fetch some apples. Sunrise omelet. Okay. Main course. Acquire meat that is safe for human consumption. Prowler steak, 25 strength. Fish in a barrel. Oh! That's the one. We're headed to the docks now. We are headed to the docks. I know where to get this one. That's the agility food. Let's go. I'm not gonna do the other quests. Cooking quests. We found the agility food quest. And I don't know if this comes as a surprise to any of you, but I don't give a shit about the other quests. How to get the leatherworking recipes? You just kill mobs in Tyrs' Hand and New Avalon, and they're rare drops. Classy Quill is in Town Hall for engineering quest? I don't know about that, no. Alright, so there's fish barrels in the hull of this boat. I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do with them, but I remember this is where they are. Wait, no, this is the wrong way. Righteous Orb price already skyrocketed? Nope, I saw it at 70 gold, which is about what it was yesterday. Oh. Okay, wait. I hit the barrel and it threw some fish into the air. 1 fish, 2 fish. Green fish. Green fish. Okay, it's supposed to be red and blue fish, like Dr. Seuss says. Okay, why are there 15 of these? This is kind of annoying. It's like it's too many fish. Maybe I should buy out even more red wolf meat. We only bought like 100 for, I think it was about 1.5 gold each. So I spent 150 gold on fish, so I'll be able to make, oh gosh, I have to buy a bunch of holy salts also, probably, right? I bet this takes holy salts. Let's see. Silithus, cooking, kitchen assistance. Nope, nope, nope. Scarlet Enclave, Decapitation Strike, fish in a barrel, holy salts, 2 red wolf meats per, and 1. I wonder if does it make multiple filet of flank? All right, we've almost collected enough fish. Uno mas. This is kind of cool. I like the little animation of the fish, like, bouncing out of the barrel. I think that's cute. All right, but maybe 15 is too many when it takes, like, 8 seconds for each individual one to pop up. Also, we lost our disguise when we attacked the barrels. Which I just forgot about. So we gotta reapply the insignia. Perfect. We're disguised again. We can go back out. Then we're gonna go to the barracks, I think. And see if we can do whatever the weekly quest is for the Crusader's Chalice or whatever. How do you get the insignia? Part of the Scarlet raid quest line, which we confirm now per Blue Post is not actually an attunement. Means I should update one of my YouTube video titles. We said attunement question mark. Hang on, I need to edit this. It's apparently not required. Okay, change the title of the video. Let's just do a pinned comment. Per a official Blizzard post that came out today, April 8th. This quest line is not required and is not an attunement to enter the raid. It is unclear what all this quest line will lead to. Alright. Part of that quest line gets you the Scarlet insignia. So, like, you have to do at least part of it. And I would guess it'll progress towards some, like, epic raid reward. For, like, I don't know, maybe it's the necklaces, or maybe it's the trinkets. Like, you do this quest line, then you do the raid, and then you get, you know, the necklaces or the trinkets or whatever. All right. Fish in a barrel.
Safe travels.
Pattern is soulbound. Hang on, let me link it in guild chat so people can pog about it. Alright, now let's go into the barracks, see what quests we can get in there. Actually, before we do that, let's pop over to the auction house again and see if we can buy up even more red wolf meat and possibly holy salts. How goes the new patch? You know, well, here's the basic story, Kuja. Is there's a bunch of new open world content with mobs that are lootable to get new things. So the basic experience has been wandering around trying to get mob tags and encountering a bunch of people that get mad at you for daring to compete with them for open world mobs. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, this is up to 5 gold now. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more of them. Holy salts at 9 gold each. I don't want to buy very many of those. That seems like that price is not gonna maintain. I'll buy just a couple. Simonize Orc. Let's see, that's enough to make that. I think I have a couple of salts, so I'll send a little extra of the red wolf meat. What is the goal of said items? What does it get you? So the main thing you're looking for are patterns. Patterns that craft Scarlet uniform pieces, and there are 8 pieces for each armor type. And you have to get 4 uniform pieces to enable your Scarlet disguise, which allows you to interact with the NPCs and do new Avalon quests. So first you mercilessly murder the citizens of New Avalon in order to learn how to create a disguise that allows you to interact with the citizens of New Avalon. Prove your worth belt. From any armor crafting profession, or donate any piece of crafted Scarlet uniform equipment. Deliver the crate. Okay.
Have a good one.
So I have an extra bracer. Let's see. Use. Stash a piece of Scarlet uniform inside. Okay, now I have a filled crate.
Looking for something specific?
What?
See you around.
I have a crate to contribute to the... Okay, there we go.
For the Alliance. Be careful.
Okay. Scarlet Junkbox. 13 Undermine Reels, 2 Holy Salts, a Righteous Orb, a Blood of Heroes, 7 Thorium Bars. Combine 6 fragments to repair the Crusader's Chalice. Binds when picked up. Black Lotus, Exquisite Spices. I think that's for the feast items. Okay. 6 of these makes a Crusader's Chalice. And then a Crusader's Chalice plus a crafted thing gets me a tier piece. Let's see. Someone was asking about the tanking set bonuses. Rolling with the punches also increases all damage you deal by 1%. Blade Flurry now also strikes a 3rd target and increases your attack speed by an additional 10%. In addition, each combo point you spend reduces the remaining cooldown of Blade Flurry by 0.5 seconds. 6-piece bonus says rolling with the punches now grants 2% more health and 1% more damage per stack. At 5 stacks, each time you dodge or parry, you will gain 10 energy. For the damage dealer set, we have 20% increased damage to Backstab, Sinister, Saber, or Mutilate for each active poison or bleed effect, up to a maximum of 60%. 4-piece bonus, we have poison and auto attack critical strikes have a 10% chance to grant you a combo point, and 6th set is ambush, eviscerate, crimson tempest, and envenom, all increased by 50%. I think the bracers will be sold a lot because they're the cheapest one to make, and people want to shove them into the crate. That's just like super easy to do because they're hella cheap. I should go back to the tanning thing and actually like make a bunch more bracers, I think.